ABIS is an online laboratory tool for bacterial identification. We'll show you how to perform a quick identification and how to make the most of this high-performance software. Let's review the biochemical identification. This is the page from where you must choose the main identification category, genus, or family based on the minimal characteristics of the bacterial strain, morphology, gram staining, and others. If you need help, then click on the Identification Maps button from the upper right corner. Select the appropriate map and follow the scheme. Let's assume that our strain is a gram-positive aerobic rod, and following the identification map, we find that it belongs to genus Bacillus. Now, we must find the species. Here, you should enter the results of the biochemical tests. Enter as many as you can while skipping the tests that you don't know. This makes the difference from commercial identification systems. You don't have to do a predefined set of tests. Instead, you just enter whatever tests are available in your laboratory. Let's assume that our strain is positive for gram staining, motility, growth on unusual media, hemolysis, tyrosine, catalase, citrate utilization, and negative for indole production. Finally, we may want to enter the code of the strain. This will be helpful when printing the results. Let's see what we've got. These are the closest taxons that meet the biochemical description. Click on the Details button to see more. Listed here are the used tests, the unacceptable tests, in red, and the recommended tests for a more accurate identification. The results can be printed out. But this might not be enough. Sometimes you may encounter germs with a great metabolic variability that do not fully match the identification patterns. This is why you must not entirely rely on biochemical identification. It's always recommended to check the encyclopedia before taking a final decision. In some cases, you may see a yellow warning sign. This means that the respective species has some special attributes that can significantly change the identification results. So, ABIS is not a mechanical identification engine. It correlates the mathematical formulae with bacterial, morphocultural, ecological, and pathogenic data together with specific characters. The encyclopedia and identification database contain more than 2,000 species, and they're continuously updated. If you want to be informed about updates, changes, and other related news, you may subscribe to our newsletter.